Ladies and gentlemen, it is the hottest day of the year, and so for some bizarre reason I decided to put myself through even more pain than I'm already in and give Assassin's Creed Syndicate another chance. Now, Assassin's Creed Syndicate on its release was harkened as a massive step up from Assassin's Creed Unity. However, over the years the reputation of the game kind of steadily went downhill. And honestly, that was for a very good reason, because Assassin's Creed Syndicate kind of acts as a satire of the entire Assassin's Creed franchise. However, it's been near enough 4 years since I've fully played through the entirety of Assassin's Creed Syndicate, and so maybe my memory is failing me. Maybe Assassin's Creed Syndicate is in fact an underrated gem of a game. I heavily doubt it, but regardless, we are gonna give it a chance. So today, let's jump in to Assassin's Creed Syndicate. Off the bat, as creative as this idea was for the whole industrialized style, I kind of despise it, because it has no correlation to the Animus. At least this part, they do still have the Animus screen there. That is still an upside. Although, yeah, there is still... This was the beginning of the end for Assassin's Creed home screens, when they started putting news and trailers for other games right in the middle of the screen. I've spent the last like 5 minutes trying... No, stop. Don't sync the data. I just want to start a new game. Syndicate, let me just start a new game. Why the fuck did they ever remove save files, separate save files from... Oh my god! Let me start a new game! Why did they remove separate save files from the fucking series? It makes no fucking sense. Like, the games are designed to be replayable. Fuck's sake. Ubisoft, no. Why? Why would you do this? Oh my god. Ah. Hate it. Why would they ever take away multiple save files? It was like the best fucking thing about Assassin's Creed was that you could replay it. I replayed all the games like 25,000 times, and that was like 90% of the fun. Ubisoft, no, why? But here we are. One of the joys of Assassin's Creed Syndicate was then bringing back the White Room. Like, there isn't a feeling any better than just running around that barren desert for hours on end. But finally, 10 minutes into my experience, I know it's not been 10 minutes on your screen, but it has on my screen, 10 minutes into my experience, we can finally actually play this game. Hanging about in Croydon, let's fucking go. Yeah, thank you, guy. Ah, ha, 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 ha. Oh my god, so relatable, so epic. Such epic protagonists, you love to see them. What an absolute crew they are. And you see, Evie's clearly in stealth mode, that's why she has her hood up. Hey! Hey! Okay, that's the first time they've said their names out loud. Second time. Third time they've said each other's full names for no apparent fucking reason. Other than to let the player know that, guys, these are the main characters. It's Jacob and Evie. Yeah. Oh, we getting a cheeky little God of War seamless transition? No, we're not. Yeah. I'm not gonna lie, I was so hyped when I first got into this. Like, James made a fantastic video called The Power of Assassin's Creed Openings, and they do just they all maintain the same ecstatic feeling. They just withdraw something within you, within your soul. There's like, oh yeah, I'm back. It's an Assassin's Creed game. Let's go enjoy ourselves. Let's have a good time. Although this parkour segment is really weird because it introduces the parkour system as if it's like a system in the game, except it's not. You know what I mean? Because like you can't even free jump. So like, does it really count? Yeah. Oh no, the door's locked. What on earth are we gonna do? Oh, thanks, babe. God, the parkour feels so sluggish. Oh my god. Like, so sluggish. It's so slow and heavy and weighty and unnecessarily fucking slow. There's no momentum. Love that. No smoking sign in a, like, steam-filled factory. Hold RT to free run. Fuck you. Fuck, there isn't a free running system in this game. Yeah. Destroying capitalism from the moment we jump in. The best way to do it. See, that's the thing. It's a very cleverly designed set piece to make you feel as if this is an Assassin's Creed game, because it has like a well built, it has well built mission design, that is very specifically laid out in a linear fashion to make it feel like the parkour system has some merit, and then the rest of the game throws that out the window. Oh my fucking god! Did you guys? What the fuck just happened? What just happened? That man just fell off the fucking roof. Did you guys see that? What happened to him? Oh my god. Yeah, there's two dead guys here. Oh no. Combat time. Oh, thank you for putting it entirely in slow motion, game. I don't remember that ever happening. Why is it going in slow motion? Okay. Epic animations. I'm still just confused as to what happened to that guy in there. Dude just jumped off the fucking balcony and committed. Like, fully committed. Hey, respect, I guess. Alrighty, time to open the doors into, well, Croydon. It's still not London, it's Croydon. So just a massive shithole, basically. Oh, that was a weird animation. Yeah, time for the mandatory viewpoint. That's what I mean, though. Like, every Assassin's Creed opening has that same formula. It always gets you to the top of the viewpoint quickly, and I think it always should, because it's epic, and the Leap of Faith is a cool piece of iconography, even if it's massively half-assed here. Free run. Zam! I'm not gonna lie, like, say the parkour system in this game was given the freedom that AC Unity has, or the Ezio Trilogy had, right? Along with the stealth system, which is fantastically polished and well built to create variety. If it just had, like, a feasible combat system, it could have been a decent game. I mean, obviously the story still would have been fucking abysmal, but like, give it a half decent combat system that actually stays in line with, like, the core of the series, and doesn't feel like you're hacking people to death with a fucking set of car keys, as well she so aptly put it. Like, it could have been a solid Assassin's Creed game. Like, if you look at this very well built, very specifically detailed level, like, it's done pretty decently. It's at least done with competence, you know what I mean? Like, it's a competently built level that makes it feel like this is an Assassin's Creed game. But that feeling is lost throughout the rest of the game, especially because, of course, the story satirizes and parodicizes the entire franchise so much to the point where it makes it feel like a joke, you know what I mean? For example, putting your hood up when you're in epic stealth mode is the fucking stupidest addition to this fucking series ever. I do be loving a little bit of Assassin's Creed stealth, though. Oh, sick. I would complain about Hidden Blades not being one shot, but like, I totally didn't aim. Like, I could have just aimed and got a headshot. Because throwing knives have never been one shot. Alrighty. Who else do we have to brutally murder? This guy right here. Not bad. Murder. At least in this game, everyone has English accents because it's set in England and not because, you know, people can't understand French accents. Apparently, that was the reason that everyone in Unity has the accent of a West Country English farmer. That's genuinely the most baffling decision in, like, any game franchise ever, in my opinion. Just let me jump. Running along the train like a true epic industrialized assassin. See what I mean? Like this mission is just designed so well, and that's why when I got into this game, I thought it was going to be fantastic. And I think this first and maybe the second sequence kind of led me on to believe that this game was better than Unity purely for how solid it is. But then going forward into the other 7 sequences, you realize that it's an absolute shit show of a game. The fucking irony of Ubisoft releasing a game criticizing capitalism. I mean, yes, industrialized 1850s capitalism should be critiqued the same way modern day capitalism should be critiqued. However, fucking Ubisoft, pioneers of fucking terrible anti-consumer business practices and employee harassment and abuse, making a game where they're like, oh my god, can you believe that people were underpaid in the 1850s? It's fucking laughable. Like, it's literally that's another reason it feels like a complete satire. It feels, as much as it feels like a satire of Assassin's Creed, it also feels like a satire of Ubisoft itself. Which, even if it is self-aware about that, doesn't make it okay, because like they still harass and abuse their employees. Yeah. Alrighty, time for an epic assassination. Can I not? Is he not right there? Yeah! Huzzah! Epic slow motion time. They also brought back the White Room interrogations, and even though they're not very interestingly written, you know, plus side. Because the flashbacks in AC Unity were fucking bizarre. It's so cliched. It's so disgustingly cliched. I love it. I mean, I hate it, but... For some reason at the time, I also thought Robert Ferris was like a really important character. Because back in the day, like every side character and every mini villain like mattered in Assassin's Creed. You know what I mean? They were memorable. You know what I mean? Like fucking Emilio Barbarigo, for example. Memorable villain, completely fucking like useless as a character. Like realistically, why do people? Why do I remember who Emilio Barbarigo is? Realistically, because the villains back in the day were built with depth and they were integrated into the world in ways that felt like they were important, and their death would be important. Whereas it got to this point and it was just, oh, another target, let's kill him. That kind of came up in Unity mainly. It was just like, oh, I guess we have to kill targets. Honestly, I'd say that came up in Black Flag more than anything. Like Black Flag has a lot of characters that like, they just kind of exist for the sake of having some targets to kill because it's an Assassin's Creed game. When realistically, like, that's not what Black Flag's about. You know, the final 3 assassinations are great, but the rest, Yeah. Also, the integration of fucking RPG mechanics in this game are so useless. Like 25 XP for a ledge kill. What does that mean? What the fuck does that mean, bro? That is an arbitrary leveling system. What the fuck is a ledge kill? Well, it's probably kicking someone off a ledge, but still, why does that get me XP when it's literally a predetermined animation and I had no control over the matter? And it literally is only happening because it's a set piece set on a train. I gotta say though, this moment is pretty cool. This moment is pretty cool. Any moment where a train just falls off a bridge, always cool. Whether it's Red Dead 2 or Assassin's Creed Syndicate or fucking Back to the Future 3, it's epic as fuck. Not bad. Oh, is he gonna crack an epic Jacob Fry joke? Ah ha ha! Oh my god, funniest assassin yet. I want to kill myself. I want to kill myself. Why? Why did they do this? See, like, you see a little bit of potential here. In most bad games, you can see a lot of potential. And this one, like, there is so much potential. If it just had any other story with any other characters, then it could have worked. You know? Let's say, oh, I don't know, maybe a fucking Arno sequel where he goes to London with Leon to try to kill Shay. Immediately 25 times better. Maybe next time I'll walk. But instead we get the epic Jacob Fry MCU quips. It's what everyone wants. It's what everyone wants. Everyone wants to see those. Alrighty, I guess we're gonna have to go back in and then restart the next mission in the series, which is a little bit annoying, but alas, we move. Why did they create separate sequences for the first two missions? That's a little bit strange. Like, Assassin's Creed 2, sequence 1 is what, like 6 missions long? And in this, it's literally 1 mission per sequence. Like, what the fuck? Unity did that as well. It's fucking weird, man. Like, give me more than 2 missions per sequence. Please, for the love of God. And let's go. Time for the epic stealth man. The epic stealth Evie person. That was a weird... Why was there a loading screen? Okay. Ah, you see, she's clever and she plans out her approaches, whereas Jacob just jumps in and wrecks shit. Ah, do you see the epic character difference? But realistically, she'd just be saying shit. She'd just be saying random shit. Worst guard of all time. And let's go. The funny thing is, like, the Jacob mission is set up far better for stealth. Like the level design of that Rupert Ferris death is 1,000 times better. Like, literally 1,000 times better for stealth. Like, the way the cards are set up, the entire fucking environment, it's set up so well for fucking stealth. Whereas this, by the time you actually get to the location, like, oh my god. Stealth just becomes an afterthought because there's just simply too many guards. It's just funny, innit? Like, the differences between the characters are completely arbitrary in gameplay. Like, there isn't actually a difference in gameplay. There's, like, 2 skills that Evie can learn that Jacob can't, and 2 skills that Jacob can learn that Evie can't. This is quite a cool moment. But nah, I'm good, thanks. Yeah. Like, there is no actual gameplay difference. There is no tangible difference when you're actually controlling each character. You know what I mean? Which is a real shame, because, again, that could have opened opportunities for, like, a genuinely memorable system. But instead, it's just... It's just, oh, the game is telling me that these characters are different, so I guess they are different. It creates some real Ludo-narrative dissonance. Very GTA 5-esque, but for different reasons. You know what I mean? Maybe not GTA 5, maybe more GTA 4. Like, Evie is supposedly this stealthy, wise, clever character, but you can easily run into any mission, like, just killing everyone as Evie, and there is nothing stopping you from doing that. There is no gameplay element stopping you from doing that. And you can go into any encounter as Jacob entirely stealthily, and again, there is nothing stopping you doing that. There is nothing preventing you doing that. And the game runs the exact same way, and the outcomes are pretty much the exact same, so... Yeah. It's a weird one. It's a weird one. Arbitrary differences creating a Ludo-narrative dissonance. You know for a fact that someone has watched too many game critiques when they know what the word Ludo-narrative dissonance means. Oh yeah, time to find a bird's eye view. Let's fucking go. Another viewpoint. You'll love to see it. Onto the coal. Up the lift and let's go. Making it to the viewpoint. Yeah. And suddenly the hood comes off. Oh my god, it's evil scientist man and other evil person. Epic Templar. Epic Templar moment. The fact that they gave them like full on 1940s Germany like armbands with the Templar logo, it's a little bit on the nose, don't you think? Just a tad on the nose. Like, yeah, Templars don't exactly hide the same way assassins do, but they're not exactly like expelling to the world the fact that they are Templars and the fact that they are seeking complete control and power over the planet. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? I feel like that's a little bit strange. But hey, we move. Oh my god, evil scientist. Let's do him in. Let's absolutely do him in, lad. Tutorial, be an assassin. Shut the fuck up. Like, oh my god, such a disconnect in this game from what this series is. Like, you can tell this fucking studio just has no fucking comprehension of the series at all. Like, of the series identity, of anything. Oh, fuck your mother. Epic, be an assassin. Yeah, sick one. Just let me wear my hood all the time, please, game, for the love of God. Epic hanging barrels moment. Into the sewers we go. Out of the sewers we go. But you see what I mean? Like, the mission design of that last Jacob mission had so many more opportunities for stealth. It had so many more hiding spots. Whereas this is just kind of like a massive open area. Yeah. Back eject time. Oh, okay. What an epic parkour system this game has. Alright, time to do a little bit of combat. So aggressive, Evie. I thought you were meant to be the kind-hearted, stealthy one. Hello, random magician man that never comes up in the rest of the game. Okay, I'm pretty sure he does in like a side mission, but still. Fucking weird inclusion here. Weird moment here, for real, for real. Also, he is dripped the fuck out. Like, that is an outfit and a half. What a guy. What an epic guy. Epic hat as well. I need me a hat like that. For real, for real.
You got yourself in. I trust you can get yourself out again.
Not to worry, milady. Can still recall a couple of tricks from me carnival days.
Charming.
Well, why does it have a big B on top of it? And oh my god, epic magic man. And the leftover hat. 2 hats of just 2 dead guys. Good vibes. 2 dead guys who have despawned. Alrighty, out we go. Time to locate the key. Zam. That got everyone's attention. Yoink. You dead, bitch. Honestly though, this is still a mission that has the quality, precise level design that does still provide the same assassin feeling, you know what I mean? It still feels like the franchise identity is intact at this point. Yeah.
Got it.
Did I get? Oh yeah, automatically steal it. Nice, epic. Time to go locate the secret lab entrance. Fucking epic. Oh, reminder that the parkour system is entirely flawless in this game. Entirely flawless with 0 flaws. God, it's so clunky. I fucking hate it.
There you are. The entrance to Bruce's lab.
Back into the sewers we go. And let's go. Stealth has been achieved. Evie Fry, stealthiest assassin. Jacob Fry, funniest assassin. Let's fucking go. Oh. It's just back into more massive open space. Oh, that was epic transportation. Alrighty. Truly into the sewers we go now. See, again, like, this is another character that seems massively important at the time, and then just never comes up again. But he's doing shit with, like, pieces of Eden, that is creating, like, life, I'm pretty sure. Like, I'm pretty sure that's what happens in this. Oh, there we go. I knew it was gonna happen eventually. Evie Fry, you're not the stealthiest assassin anymore. But yeah, I'm pretty sure he's like fucking creating life or something along those lines. Like he's doing shit with electricity that is like revolutionary. And then he's just kind of put by the wayside, which is a little bit of a strange decision, I'm not gonna lie. We do a little bit of parkour. Again, the parkour system here is, I mean, not fantastic, but still set up to be like actually engaging, to the point where it feels like it's well made when it's not. Like, oh my, like I can't jump. Like I cannot jump here. How do I even? Took the long way around there. Fucking hell. Yeah, like what the fuck is this machine with the fucking apple and shit, and then it's just never brought up again. Like this feels like it is probably at least a little bit important. This feels a little bit important to the series, unless there's something I'm forgetting, which is impossible because I know literally every single piece of lore about this series. However, if there's something I'm forgetting about this, please do let me know in the comments, because I wouldn't want to be embarrassed by my lack of Assassin's Creed knowledge. That is the worst thing. That is the worst thing that can happen to a man. Oh, sick one. That was a sick throwing bomb, Evie. You threw that right in the direction that I wanted you to. Absolutely flawless. Alright, let's climb the extremely dangerous machinery. What is the worst that could happen? Yoink. Yoink. Here we go. Cheeky little air assassination. Oh, speaking of which, I forgot that they still had the optional objectives in this game. Yikes. What a time. What a time that was. Just in video games in general. Optional objectives being the worst thing of all time. Like, absolutely horrendous. Disgusting. Tragic.
Won't be afraid.
I'm not. God will protect me.
I will continue your experiment.
You will not stop standing.
Epic David Brewster. What a character he is. What a magnificent character. Magnificently memorable. Compare this to the first villains in like AC1, AC2, AC Brotherhood. Like, compare this to Vieri. Compare this to fucking Talal. Who is this dude? This is just a guy. This is just some guy. What a shame. What a true shame. And everything explodes again. So regardless of whether you're Jacob or Evie, everything fucking explodes, everything goes wrong, and yeah, every single mission ends in complete catastrophe. However, they are still able to conquer the entirety of London in 6 months, because that's how power works. Yeah, no, this game's fucking silly. Also, what the fuck is happening? Like, this is just loud noises and flashing lights for the sake of loud noises and flashing lights. Also, she would have been completely fucking knocked out by that.
That was far too close.
See, these two missions set up the game as if it's going to be like this for the entire time, with well-developed set pieces and, like, level design that is fucking magnificent. And that's just not the case. Although, there is that one mission in the theater, and I think it's sequence 8, with Maxwell Roth, that is actually top tier. Like, I fuck with that mission very heavily. Like that shit slaps. When the entire theater burns down, banger. Absolute banger. And that's the thing, Syndicate, it has these like glimpses of greatness, where it has these fantastic missions. These really well designed missions with you know, a stealth system that is fucking top tier, like top tier in the series. And then it just lets itself down because there's no meaning behind any of it. There's no purpose behind any of it. The story behind it all is a fucking bad comedy. And it's such a shame, man. It's such a shame. Such a shame. Once again, as always with these videos, wasted potential. With all that being said though, I do hope you enjoyed the video. If you did enjoy, make sure to hit like, and if you're new here and want to see more content like this, make sure to subscribe with post notifications turned on. Also, let me know if you want me to continue any of these series down in the comments down below. Let me know if you want to see me play more Assassin's Creed Valhalla, more Syndicate, more fucking Rise, Son of Rome, or Mafia 3, or whatever it may be. Let me know in the comments down below. With all that being said, I've been Joe, aka Fountain of Scarab, and I will see you in the next one.